Crazy? Like you were just a minute ago? Hmm? Oh, we're gonna chill now? After you were just running around and you spilled coffee everywhere? We're not gonna be crazy anymore? Hmm? We're not gonna be crazy anymore? Hmm? You're being a monster. Going everywhere. Yeah. You're done being crazy? You stole some paper towels, tore some paper towels up everywhere, spilled some coffee everywhere. See? Do this. He was running around like a nut. Like, come on. Run, Pig, run. Come on, come on, come on. No, you go running. Don't get me. I'm going to lock my screen orientation. There we go. Where are you going? You're supposed to run around. Don't chase me. Dude. Piggy. You run. Go, 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 go. You done running? You just want to bite now? Wow. Now that you threw all of the toys and everything on the ground. Look at you. Are you done? Of course she would be done as soon as I start recording. That always happens. Really? Be easy, Feek. Oh, it's a shadow. It's my shadow. Let's get this toy that you stole this from me. Where's your crinkly one? Where'd you put your crinkly one? Well, this one crinkles. No, not that one. A different one. What about one of these ones you got on the road? I'm not. No. Can you play with a toy, please? Here, play with a toy, you crazy monster. No. You'd rather eat my hand. Did you spill coffee on me too? Spill coffee everywhere. You bored with the toys? What about a ball? The crinkly one. That's what you like, the crinkle one. Half as big as you are. Go get it. Look at this. Oh, I just hurt my knee. Get it. Turn on another light. Get it, Vic. He was being a lot more wild with the toys. He's tamed down a lot. A little pain in the butt. A little pain in the butt. Ow, easy. Watch your little needle teeth. Oop! I heard your head go bonk. I heard your head bonk. Oh, let's play with toys. Not me. Not my feet. Come here. Get it. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. Ah. Ah. Hi, guys. I was trying to film Fiki running around like he's crazy, but now he just wants to eat me. No? Look at all these toys you have on the floor. They're supposed to be on the couch. Whoa. What are you doing? Rafiki's actually been really good about learning to use the box and things like that. Obviously, it's not an easy task by any means, but Rafiki is a rescue, and along with all of my other foxes. Roxy is probably under the bed, I bet. She stole his food this morning. You under here, Rex? Hi, Rex. Did I scare you? Yeah? Is he bothering? He's not bothering you. He's not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna let him bother you. Come on, Feek. Come on, Feek. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. You want a snack? Or you just want to bite my feet? He wants to bite. He wants to bite. Just two inside right now. And Roxy is not very housebroken, but at least she poops in the box. Here. Any of the other foxes, if I brought them in, it would not go great. There would be poo everywhere. You only can have one of those because it's liver, honey. Let's eat something else. You want something else? Let's see. He knows when he's got a potty. See? He's a very good boy. We're doing pretty good. Don't play in it now. Hey, don't play in it. You already got sand everywhere. Clean the floors like twice a day, half the time. And they dig a lot, so they brought in all this sand. You wanna go outside, Piggy? Go on, Piggy. You wanna go outside? Oops, sorry. Gotta get that. This is the hole they've been digging. My boyfriend tried to put this big block there, and Roxy dug under it, and it kind of fell on her a little bit. I didn't think it was going to work. They barking. You don't like it when they bark? He changed his mind about being outside. I don't like when the dogs are barking. What are they barking for? Why are they barking? Probably because I hear other dogs barking. That's probably why. Actually, she's probably not coming to play because she's probably ate too much food because she ate your food and her food. Rafiki actually hasn't done the little bark noise yet. What are you doing? What do you think? Look how big you are. He's such a big boy. He's at least 8 pounds now. Crap, sorry. No more outside? Where are you? No more? Door makes that noise, see? I think he wants to be out there, but he don't like the noise. Yeah, I think it was good that he was inside with the fireworks, because outside he probably would have freaked out a lot more. But overall, I feel like he did pretty well. This little marking on his head. He's like half of a crossbox. You're just listening? You listening, buddy? Okay, let's stay inside then. It's pretty hot out. It's pretty hot out. Why don't you play with one of the dozens of toys you have everywhere? Yeah, I was trying to show how when he gets to, like, he gets really excited and he starts zooming, doing parkour. You're not doing no more parkour? Don't bother, Rox. No more parkour? Wear yourself out already? He already just spilled coffee all over the bed, so that's what that is. And honestly, as long as it's not pee, I'm just gonna let it dry, because it's gonna get dirty again today. And that's how we're feeling. So once it's actually a little more dirty, I'm gonna throw everything in the wash. There's no point for me to strip the bed for some coffee. Are you good now? You be a good boy now? Are you going to take a little nap? You got treats hidden in there? Their favorite spot to hide the treats are in the pillow. He also likes to go under the blankie. Is that what you wanted? Is that not what you wanted? Oh, he wants to lick the coffee. You're the one who knocked it over. You knocked it over everywhere. Oh, thank you. There you go. You need some help? You gonna stay under there? I'm gonna find a good spot and get it comfortable. Okay. All right. Oh, wrong way. That's under the sheet. What are you doing? What are you doing? He says, no, I'm playing. Roxy, he's not even bothering you. Rafiki. What are you doing? Why do you like being under there? Ugh, shake it off. Ear still bothering you? Ear still bothering you? Come on, bounce on it. He's being pretty chill, actually, in comparison to what he was this morning. Come here. When he pounced, Roxy said, "Err." He's getting good at it, too. He's getting good at it. He's getting good at it. Oh, he's gonna be quite the character because he's very he thinks he's the boss. This is just Rafiki's world and everybody else is living in it. Isn't that the truth, huh? You see the snoot? Boop. Boop. Look at his little, he's got some adult teeth coming in, his little two front teeth. Already, I was really surprised that he's already getting his little teeth in. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good boy. Yeah, all of my foxes seem pretty I usually try to get them whatever they want for the most part. Your ear bothering you again? And so now all of the foxes just think they can get whatever they want, basically. They will not, like, if I feed them too much raw, they will not eat their kibble and they will wait for me to feed them the raw. I'm hoping I can switch everybody over at some point, but sometimes it's very expensive to just feed raw, so sometimes we do. Or not sometimes, every day they get free choice kibble, except he won't eat kibble. Give you more revolution, so you shouldn't have any more ear mites. See, the reason I don't think revolution works very well in Florida for fleas. So I wanted to switch to NexGard Spectra, which he's old enough now or big enough now. The problem is it doesn't do the ear mites, so we had to do another dose of revolution because he still had fleas. I haven't seen any since, but I haven't really got to looking really well. A lot of the topicals just don't work in Florida. They just don't. We have like super fleas. And I guess we got them from the cats because my dogs and the foxes out in the sanctuary do not have fleas. I still gave them NexGard Spectra anyways, but I think that the wild cats that come in my front yard is who they got fleas from. So, and I tried to buy like a flea spray that you treat the yard with, and it attaches to the water hose, except those things apparently suck too. Come here, Feek. I think his favorite spot is like behind his ear. He likes to be scratched and on his chin. Right here. Yeah, right there. Like that. Yeah, like that. And like on his cheek. A little bit on his cheek. A little bit on his cheek. Why'd you close this in here? You close this in here, Rafiki. Yeah, his ears still bother him, so that's why. Hope he doesn't still have the mites, but he will be getting his booster vaccines this upcoming week, so they'll take a look at his ears again and his poo, make sure everything looks good. I'm thinking he might need more dewormer, just because he did still have fleas. I'm worried he might have got tapeworms, so that's a concern. What? You don't want to play with me anymore? You ready to take a nap? It's about nap time in Fiki Land. So he's like, when he's napping, he gets upset if we mess with him because he's like, leave it alone, I'm napping. But yet, when we are napping or trying to sleep, otherwise, he'll pounce on us and chew our hair and our ears. But he's gotten a lot better, so. He is now 3 months old. Yeah, tomorrow technically he'll be 3 months exactly. I'm gonna open this door because I don't know why he shut it. Yeah, we don't need it shut. Let me turn off the light. You going to sleep? Thought you was being crazy, Fiki. Never being crazy, Fiki anymore. No more crazy Fiki. Okay, what if I turn off the light? Crazy Fiki, go to bed. Is that what's going on? Going to bed. Crazy Fiki is now sleepy Fiki, huh? A little sleepy. A little sleepy. I wanted to show people just how crazy you can get. But he's already wore himself out, I guess. See, the middle of the day is nap time for foxes, so it's about that time. Yeah, Roxy, over there. Roxy, nobody's trying to get you. I don't think the phone's picking her up, but she's going, I hear you, Rox. What? Oh, to you too. Should I get the light on my face? I'm sleeping. Okay. Let me turn this off now. Oops. Turn it off. They are not nocturnal. I'm trying to remember the appropriate word. I think it's called diurnal, where they are awake usually in like the early morning times, like the cooler parts of the day when the sun rises, and then they'll sleep for the hottest parts of the day, like now, like in the middle of the day. They'll sleep until it's until sunset and when it's cooler. So the red foxes will usually get the same vaccines as dogs do, but the gray foxes cannot have any live or modified live vaccines, and they can't have, there's a vaccine in particular, I'm not remembering off the top of my head, because I haven't had a gray fox. There's some that you can't give the gray foxes because they're a bit more sensitive. They're different. But any of the foxes in, like the true foxes, they are considered exotics. So you do have to have, depending on where you live, you might have to have a license. And then some vets, not all vets will see them. Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you looking for? What? What do you smell? What? I'm trying to get my feet. What's on my feet? Why are you licking my socks? That might be the right word. I always get some confused. Like I said, I have to have to look it up, but that's oh, now we're gonna where'd you go? You gonna go sleep under there? Are we am I bothering you too much? This little guy has I forget how many brothers and sisters he has, but they are in different sanctuaries. Trying to remember wherever, like he has a sister that's in the Keys. He has a few sisters in elsewhere in Florida, and his mom and dad were rescued at Save a Fox, and well, he and his siblings were kind of a surprise. And as far as enjoying the foxes, I do it most of the time. But they make it really hard to actually get anything done. What is that? No, what? Okay. What is this? Oh, this is not for you. No, that's a piece of there was a little fox figurine, ceramic one. That's its tail. Yes, 2 of his siblings are still at Save a Fox. Really? That's how we feel about it. Okay. Well, I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this up here because that's where it broke off of. I'm going to throw this away because I don't know where you got some, what's this, Luigi's Italian Icy? The favorite snack, the consensus tends to be on either chicken hearts or chicken jerky. Pretty much chicken is the fave. Although lately I've been buying some venison. What are you doing? And they've liked that a lot. At least Fiki and Rox. Why you got paper towels? Huh? You stole my paper towels. But pretty much everyone loves fresh chicken hearts a lot. What are you doing? He is so pretty. He's got such pretty coloring. I'd be interested to see like what his full color's gonna be like. He's a very he's a darker red than most of my other foxes. You can see how they have chewed that post there. Actually, all of these posts have been chewed. I don't know if you can see that last one, but all of these posts have been chewed by Riot, and then now Fiki and Roxy sometimes, but mostly Rafiki. And they chew, especially while he's teething. You can see, if you value furniture, don't have a fox. You can have fox, you can have furniture. You can't really have both. I should say nice furniture. You can have furniture, but what is that? Eating random stuff off the ground. I think you stole some. I see more napkins back there. They love having a little place to hide. Yep, and this is just, it's not, it doesn't even, you can do that and it doesn't really come off. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm not going to get under there and try to take it off. But actually, that's mostly Riot's hair. Still under there, because that was Riot's spot, was under the bed. Rafiki hasn't started shedding yet. Hi guys. I guess Rafiki's not going to be crazy, so the title's a bit misleading. This video. So most of them do not let me cut their nails. I'm trying to get Rafiki used to that. Most of the time they dig enough to wear them down naturally because the enclosures outside are concrete bottom. What are you doing? Oh, that's stinky. Oh, that's stinky. And if they do have like long nails or hair that gets stuck, I have to catch them. The ones that don't let me handle them. Crazy on the daily, like twice a day. And sometimes in the middle of the night, if he's feeling extra, if he didn't get enough stimulation during the daytime. I'm sure they are on chickens. They most of the time people just have their chickens in like the chicken wire, which foxes will break right through. The hyenas are really cool, actually. I got the privilege of working with a couple of them, and they're very interesting animals, to say the least. They may be like rough on farmers, but honestly, there's a lot of pretty simple precautions you can take to keep them away from any sort of livestock because they're just going for whatever's easiest. And if they see your chickens as an easy meal, they're going to go for it. Yes, he's a fox. Honestly, the best thing for livestock to keep any kind of predators away, if anyone has the capability, that is, because I know not everyone has the capability, but the best thing for any sort of livestock is a livestock guardian dog. That is Roxy snoozing in the corner after she ate both her breakfast and his breakfast. He's like, get the light on my face. Okay, well, I guess we're napping instead. Rox, are you passed out? Look at your belly. Fiki and Roxy get along great. There are times that Rafiki is too much for Roxy, though. Now we sleep. I'm gonna see this. Let me go on the other side. Just trying to film you before nap time, Mr. Fiki. How we feel, Rox? Grr, grr, grr. What? Really? Oh, stretch it. Yeah, stretch it. Her. You can probably guess that, huh? Yeah. Too close to you? Just he's not even touching you. Roxy is my most vocal fox. Second would be Raven. Raven, When Roxy screams, Raven likes to scream back. She don't know why they're screaming oftentimes. She just likes, enjoys screaming. More like, I think she's telling me off for having the light in her face. Well, just close your eyes. Go to sleep. Yeah, close your eyes and go to sleep, Rox. Oh, Roxy girl, go to sleep. Go to sleep. My German Shepherd was Castiel, and he was 13 years old, and he passed exactly a month after Riot. I lost them both exactly a month apart, and it was rough. I'm not doing nothing to you. Are you mad at me for trying to lighten your face? Okay, no more light in Roxy's face. Okay, I got it. Okay. Roxy said no more light in her face. Okay, Rox, I stopped. And he's nowhere near you. Both the fox and the dog in that video, which is Riot and Castiel, they're both gone now. She's tired. Oh, she's so tired. Oh, so tired. I don't know if you guys can hear her still. Oh yes, Roxy is very vocal. Actually, last night I had to have help to get my boyfriend to grab Rafiki. We're both sleepy. Because I closed them out of the bedroom, and that's just because I wanted to eat and not be bothered by foxes, but I was still preparing the food. While I'm preparing the food, I don't know exactly how they got into an argument or about what. Probably had a treat. Somebody probably had a treat behind the couch, and then they started fighting behind the couch. And Roxy started screaming at him. He's trying to scream back, but she's trying to pin him on the ground. He gets scared, and he just poops everywhere. Like, I'm talking about liquid poop everywhere because he's so scared. And my boyfriend had to grab him out from back there. I don't even know what the fight was about, but shut it down really quick. They absolutely begged for food. I should change to lazy boy feek. Lazy boy feek, nap time feeky. You want to lay on the bed? You want to lay on the floor because it's cool? What is this? What is that? Yeah, got it. Looks like maybe egg. Who knows? It won't let me. But yeah, they do really good with the food, for the most part. But sometimes it's a little much because to have both of them up on you while you're trying to eat is a little much. Oh, that's probably a really pretty cat. Nice. They are very stinky. The thing with that is it's not really their coat. It's not like they themselves stink, like their body. I mean, a little bit gets a little stinky, but for the most part, most of the smell is their booty and their little scent glands. They have a very strong odor, like for their urine and their feces is a very strong odor. And it's not easy to get rid of the smell if they release like their anal gland when they get scared, much like some dogs even do, only it smells 10 times worse. And basically you have to wash it several times for the smell to fully come out. They usually drink enough water. I feel like he likes to play in the water. He loves to stand in the water, dig in the water, just generally play around in the water. Look at your little white feet. Can I have your little white feet? I can't. Unfortunately, we had to let Princess go a few years ago too. She was even older than Riot and Cass. She was, I want to say she was like 15 almost. Pretty old. She started having, she had difficulties with both knees. And she had, I believe she had surgery on one of the knees. But then she just started to go downhill, and we didn't want it to get too bad. She ended up injuring her eye somehow, and that's kind of when we called it, because we knew she wasn't going to let us keep it cleaned out and then be on antibiotics and all of that. He said, "See ya." Foxes are very soft. Right now, they are in, at least he's soft because he still has baby fur too. But right now, like Roxy's hair kind of feels like straw because it's summertime, and they don't have the best coats in the summer. Yeah, they're all red foxes, just different colors. They come in all kinds of colors. And as far as their like lifespans, in the wild, I feel like they're lucky to get to like 3 years old. Depends on just like the area they're in, like how what's the abundance of food, disease, things like that. A lot of wild foxes usually don't live terribly long, and the foxes in captivity, we've had some live up to like 15 years old if they don't have any issues. The problem is, I've noticed a lot of them, fur farm foxes aren't very healthy, so they often get they often have issues before the old age. I'm sorry, I was just moving that. Can I take this? I'm sorry. I'm not sure what a Cormac fox is. Oh, thank you for the $5. That get some snacks for you, won't it, Rox? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was a piece of trash. You didn't need it. So tired. Oh, no, I don't. I only have red foxes. That's what's most common in rescue, because they are way too easy to get. And people see them, they're like, oh, they're cute. There's this cute little fluffy thing. I'm going to buy it. And they buy it. And usually after, some people last a few months and then they decide, I can't handle this thing anymore. It's loud and stinky. It's loud and stinky, and it's tearing up everything. It's not even like a puppy. They don't want to be filmed anymore. I know it. I'm not trying to get you, Rox. Don't yell at him about it. Grumpy. I can show you guys the other foxes. They're probably snoozing too, though. Whoops. Let me turn off this light. So each of the foxes How did it turn the light back on? There we go. Each of the foxes all have different personalities, of course. They're not really comparable to dogs and cats. Ugh. Okay, there we go. And really the color, I'm not sure if they still sell foxes by like color. I know some of the rare colors are supposedly more, but realistically, they're just cheap animals. Too cheap that anybody can obtain them, and it's kind of sad. Hold on. Everybody's probably snoozing, huh? No. You know better. Sit. Lulu. Okay. So, let's see who we can start with. Let's start with Relic, because Relic's always usually last. Watch out, chicken. The cicadas are always super loud out here, so apologize for that. Hi, Relic. Wait a minute. Are you... Hold on. Did you just limp? Come here. You were playing with Fiki this morning and you were not limping, so hold on. Can you walk for me, Relic? Baby. I don't usually recommend purchasing them just because a lot of the breeders are pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie. And you can get, more familiar with them just by spending time with them, but not all of them are gonna like you to pet them, even the ones people raise from a young age. I had one that was raised from a young age, and she was raised as an indoor pet, and she still doesn't like anybody to touch her. What is going on right here? Why is this sagging? I don't like that. Oh. Come here, baby. Blah, 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 blah. Relic has chronic eye issues, and sometimes they just flare up a little more than other times. Yeah, I don't like how easy they are to get from different breeders. Most of the time, they're like $500, and they even sell them in some pet stores. And honestly, it's sad because a lot of the ones sold in pet stores, nobody really gives a crap about them, and they have all these genetic issues, and a lot of them don't live very long. It's very unfortunate. I've had foxes personally for, let's see, just over 11 years, and prior to that, I worked with other exotics, mostly big cats, wolves, coyotes, hyenas, and even red foxes. And they were very elderly red foxes that I was working with. And I just kind of fell in love with them. And I don't have the capability of taking care of large carnivores myself, so. Right. Well, like, why does your belly look red again? Are you irritating you? I don't have any coyotes. To have coyotes in the state of Florida, you do have to have a different license than you do for these guys, and that license requires a minimum of, I want to say 5 acres. Don't quote me on that, but I don't have the space for that. We are only on just over an acre of land, so most of the space is for the foxes. Relic, you don't want to come see me? Is it because I don't have Fiki? I can't tell. Are you walking weird? Come here. Does she seem to be walking weird, or am I overthinking this? Just when she got up initially, it made me worry. You okay? Why is your belly all red and icky? Can I see that too? Her allergies might just be really bad right now. Come here. Can I see your belly? Why is it all red? You been licking it? Yeah, I see. It's all red. Like a saliva stains. Can I see why your belly looks like that, Relic? No, I can't. Are you okay? I usually neuter the males just because it's an easier procedure. I did get Roxy spayed. I was just trying to see the difference. Relic is not spayed. Rainy is not spayed, and Relic is not. Or not Relic. I said Relic twice. Ray, Rainy, and Relic are the ones that are not spayed. Raven and Roxy are. And all of the males are. Relic, can I see your belly, honey? Just make sure it's not broken out. Is it just stained by your saliva? You've been licking it? You don't want to hang out with me. That's okay. Let's go hang out with somebody else then. These skates sometimes get sticky. Are you stuck back there? What are you doing? What's crazy chicken? Might need to give you a little Benadryl today, Relic. Hi, what are you doing? Look how dirty you got the water in, like, how long has it been? Like 20 minutes since I refilled it? That's actually not as bad as it usually is. Bacon ranch, oh, bacon ranch, oh, my good duck. Nope. My ducks are super talkative. Yeah, aren't you? He's a sweetie pie. Aren't you, Bacon Ranch? The white dog is Lilu. She was rescued too. You know, I never planned to have ducks either, but they're so messy, but he has such a great little personality. This duck right here, Bacon Ranch. This Bacon Ranch. Yeah, good Bacon Ranch. And that's Pickle. Pickle's a little more shy. Bacon Ranch is very bold. Yes, I'm a good boy, Bacon Ranch. I know. The stream is supposed to be about foxes, not ducks, but I love it when they do that. I love these crazy ducks. All right, let's see who else is snoozing. This is all Lilu's hair. We've been trying to, day by day, pick out all of her floof. Morning, girl. You snoozing? Oh, I see you guys. Ren's like, what? How's it going? Can I come in? Can I come in, Rennie? Am I allowed to come in with no snacks? Can I come in with no snacks? Ren is like, why are you coming in here? Ren is a fur farm fox, and he doesn't let me touch him. He's the one. He's my bitey one. This Rainy girl. Rainy girls. What a good girl, Rainy. Rainy lets me pet her sometimes. And not all the time, huh, Rainy? Can I get the eye boogie? No, she said not my eyes. You going back to sleep? You going back to bed, Rainy? You going back to bed? You can go back to bed. Thank you. I work really, really hard to get these enclosures. Yeah. Come on. We got one more that needs to be done. Like this. My original ones were made of chain link, and yeah, I don't like chain link. And we also started doing all the bottoms in pavers. That one doesn't have pavers yet. We just collect them little by little because it's can't remember exactly how many pavers. This is like 300 something. That might be wrong. It's a lot of pavers. I don't adopt out any foxes. My foxes are here for life. I always recommend people to go to Save a Fox for adopting. They're like, all right, she didn't bring snacks, back to bed. That's what Miss Ray did. She checked to buy any snacks, and she said, all right, back to bed. Bedtime. Bedtime. Trying to focus on Rainy girl. Bedtime, Rainy? Can I come over there and see you? Or do you think I'm trying to get you? I don't want to scare Miss Ray under there. I don't want to scare you. Oh, baby. Hi, Rainy girl. Look at your nice teeth. Look at your nice teeth. Look at your nice teeth. Rainy. Can I get your eye boogie, please? I just want to get that eye boogie out your eye. There, I got it. Yay. I do not have jackals, and I never have. It's probably Save a Fox you're thinking of. Look at that. I'm getting a little taste. Oh, Rainy. Oh, Rainy. Oh, Rainy. Good girl, Rainy. I'm still leaning way over. Can I come closer? I don't want to scare Ray out from under there. Oh, good girl. Rafiki did great with the fireworks. Hey, Miss Ray. I'm trying to focus on you. I don't want to stick my hand under there. Are you scared? Nothing to be scared of. Currently, let's see. I think we just have 8. My max capacity is only 10, just because I have a smaller rescue. 10 on the red foxes, and then we plan on having a few more smaller pens for smaller species soon. Just depends on how much funding we get. I tried to do that a couple years ago, and unfortunately the vet bills just take priority most of the time, because we still have quite a bit on care credit we need to catch up to before any further enclosure work. Sleepy Rainy. Smaller species would be even like the gray foxes, fennec foxes. We're going to have at least 4 other enclosures set up on the other side here. I just have 8 red fox species, which are the largest species of fox. Yes. Yes. Wait, tore up your nose, really, girl. Them yellow flies. It's all healed up, but you got little... See their little noses? They all got little spots that have healed. Yes, we're good girl, Randy. Snoozing time. Snoozing time. Randy, your coat is still very dense for summer. Alright, I'm gonna go see Raven. It's hard for me to squat down that long. It's starting to hurt. Whew. This was a bad idea to wear a jacket out here. I don't know what the temperature is, but bad idea to wear a jacket. Let's see if this temperature thing works. Let's see. Well, this is in the shade. It's like, what, 88? Something like that. Telling the foxes apart, it's pretty simple. Let me actually show you since Miss Ray is up. For me, it's really simple. Like, people can show me a picture and their faces look totally different to me. Especially these two. Because Rainy, this is Rainy. Take a good look at her face and her shape of her eyes and her overall... the easiest way to tell is her tip of the tail is wider. But look at Miss Ray has a different face. Come here, Miss Ray. Miss Ray! Her, come here. Uh-oh, I let the chickens in here. But, she's also smaller. Once you get to know them, it's easy to tell the difference on who's who. Go. Get out. 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 Go on, Mr. Gibbs. Go on, Mr. Gibbs. Get your ladies out of here. All right. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Yeah, they're pretty easy to tell apart, especially once you get to know them. It's also easy when you know which foxes are in which enclosures for different people. Wait, Raven's snoozing. This is an enclosure that will need updates soon. It doesn't have pavers as a floor, and it's got this old double entryway. So I'm gonna mute this real quick. Okay. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Where you going? Come here. Raven. Oh, Raven. Oh, Raven. Oh, she's melting. Oh, she's melting. Oh, look at this. She's melting. Oh, she's melting. Melting. Raven is such a good girl. Raven's such a good girl. Florida Fish and Wildlife brought me Raven because Raven was dropped off at an animal shelter. She's such a sweet girl. Yes, she is. Got that eye boogies. Everybody's got eye boogies. Everybody's got them eye boogies. Oh, hey, she's sweet. Raven's so sweet. Raven is one of my only foxes that likes everybody. She's pretty easygoing. She's an easygoing gal. And most of the volunteers, anybody who comes, can see Raven. And a lot of people can pet Raven. Where's your little belly? Oh, little belly. Oh, little belly. Oh, little good girl. Raven also is very good about like bite inhibition. See, even when I touch her like here, or like her rear, if she don't like me to be touched, she doesn't really bite down. She just grabs me. So, am I bothering you? Oh, look at it. You gonna get the chicken? Go get your chicken, Raymond? Where's the chicken? Get him, Raymond. I get your floopy booty. Get your floopy booty. Get your floopy booty. Yeah. Did you get him? Oh, and my rooster likes to do this, and one day he's going to lose his head for it. He will do a stare down with the foxes, and then peck their nose. So one day that's going to go very wrong for him. What are you doing, Rabbit? Getting a drink. And I won't even be surprised, because it's probably just a matter of time. But he seems to know, with messing with the foxes, exactly how far their nose can fit out of the, like, in the little bars. He knows how far. Mr. Rogue, can I come see you? You gonna get up? Don't say gur. I'll be fine. Don't say gur. Gur. I know it. Rogue is my... What? He's fine, Mr. Rogue. Can I get a little bit closer? Is that okay? I'm trying to see you under there. They don't really respond to whistles. Rogue is also from Sailor Fox. He doesn't have a tail. He's mighty cute though. When I first got him, he had he had to stay in a smaller pen. A lot of the foxes do just like have to stay in a quarantine when they first arrive, just to stay away from all the other ones and prevent them from like jumping around too much, because the foxes from the fur farms often have sometimes severe muscle wasting, but generally some degree of muscle wasting, and we don't want them to run around and jump around immediately because it can lead to injuries. Even him being in the 10 by 10 with just a dog house, after a few days he got excited and he jumped around and he hurt his foot. His foot swelled up, and luckily it was nothing serious. Just he didn't have the muscle tone to be jumping around like he was trying to do. So now they have much more space to run and dig, so he has good muscle tone now. Yeah. But it's so sad when you get them from the fur farms and they are just like, his feet were just, he had urine burns on his feet, and his feet were like red and irritated. One of his nails was actually infected, had like a fungal issue going on. So it was like the nail was really like thick and pretty gross. What am I telling them about you? And anytime I put food down for him, like he would eat it all like really fast, immediately. Whatever it was, he would just eat it. And now he knows he can get what he wants, and if I give him a kibble and he doesn't like it, or if I give him a treat and he doesn't like it, he won't eat it. He's like, no, what else do you have? Because I don't want that. He's not a huge fan of fish, I noticed. He'll eat like some fish cans, like canned dog food and such, but he won't eat like the fish treats, the fish skins, nothing like that. Yeah, they do walk a bit weird, and sometimes, depending on how old they are, that never really completely resolves, just because they've grown improperly, being in such a small enclosure for so long. So luckily with him, he was sensitive to a lot of stuff, but he's gotten a lot better. He's gotten actual muscle tone over the years. He looks tremendously better. Like, I'm surprised when I first got him. You would think, being a fur farm fox, they would at least have, you know, they'd be better looking because they're breeding for fur, but his fur and skin were kind of terrible. Maybe that's why the fur farmer gave him up. I don't know. Yeah, all the foxes are now picky eaters, and I'm totally the one to blame for that, because they know that I'll give them something else. All right then. Raven's not too picky. Why are you itchy? And then, so that's the foxes. And we have, obviously, the birds, and we have some of these guys. Bun buns. Are we laying in front of the fan? Yeah, of course. Of course we are. Where's everybody else? This is their favorite spot, in front of the fan, of course. These are the buns. Except for my male, he's over there by himself. Actually, what are you guys doing? You guys chilling? Are we good? Are we good, bun buns? The foxes can jump pretty high, but mostly they're climbers. Look at that. Who are you back there with? What are you doing over there? Hi. What are you doing? He's cuddling. Look at your little ears. What are you guys doing? I guess all the buns are back there. There's a cool spot back behind this that everybody likes to lay on. What are you doing? Hi. It's okay. It's alright. I'm just filming. Yeah. All the buns. That's Mama. That's one of her babies. This is all sprawled out. She needs to gain more weight before she gets bred again. But they love to do the little love to stretch out, lay down, especially on the bricks, because it's lined with bricks, so they can lay on there and stay cool. They stay pretty cool back here, is why they like being back here. I don't have any males in here except for the young males. I don't know if that's a male or female there, because there's like two this color. But I don't keep the males and females together. When we want to breed, we take the females out. I love her colors because she looks like she's got little eyeliner. Huh? What do you think? You will go lay back down over here in front of the fan. I'm not grabbing anybody today. We're good girls. Come on, honey. Excuse me. Excuse me. And then, of course, my male is, until I can get him a bigger place, this is where he's at, in here. Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee. Say hi. What do you got on you? Spider webs? Let me see what. He likes to dig, so I don't want to scare him either. Open. Where'd you go, bud? What you got on your face? Spider webs? Huh? What you got on your face? You want some strawberries? I come back with strawberries, you know, he thinks he thinks I'm gonna take him and put him back in there, and he doesn't want to be in there. And then of course, Ember over there. You chilling? Okay, you can stay over there. That's fine. Who's outside? Come on, Shadow. Why do you keep going out there? I don't even know how you're getting out there. You must be going over the fence. This gate is a pain in my butt. Did I get it? I think I got it. I can't tell. Okay, I think I got it. This is the new enclosure for Relic. We're laying pavers slowly but surely. And these are the kitties. Hey. Say hello. Yeah, right. The grass is tall. I'm pretty sure you guys... I'll check. Make sure you guys have food then. I'll come check. I will. I gave you food this morning. Did you guys let the chickens eat it? You still have some. I can see it from here. I can see food in there. Yep. I learned that the hard way too. No more wooden gates. It's fallen down a few times too during the storms, just because, you know, the wind resistance on it. There's not really airflow to go through it, so it falls down like every storm. So don't do wood gates. No wood gates, no chain link. You just gotta learn as we go, basically. Since we were one of the first fox rescues, some of the things we've had to learn were the hard way. Oh, it's so quiet in here. No more cicadas. It's still snoozing. Still snoozing. Probably snooze until around 4 or 5 o'clock. At least. Sometimes till probably 7 or so. Like, it's a pretty long snooze. I personally don't like chain link. It's just, if you have a break or a defect anywhere, the whole thing can just unravel. And I really don't like that. I'd much prefer the panels. They're a lot more expensive for the galvanized panels, but they're significantly safer. He said, yeah, leave me alone. So I guess I'll stop live since everybody's wanting to snooze. But thank you guys for joining us. And if you want to see, like, or find out more information about my organization, I do have a website. It's foxfriendsanctuary.org. You can also read each of the individual foxes' stories, but I do not have Rafiki on there yet. Might try to see if I can get that done today. Update that. But yeah, they don't want the light in their face. They ready to snooze. They're that's why they're under the bed, to get away from the light. But thank you guys for tuning in, and if anybody has any questions, you can leave them in the comments, and I will happily answer any questions anybody has too. So, but you guys have a good day. Bye.